This is Stone here, and we're going to give this a try, see if it breaks. Did the last time, but I'm hopeful for this time. Want to say hello to everybody? Let's see here. We're starting a brand new game of Honkai Star Rail. As it said in the title, I've been a bit addicted to this game, and I spent quite a bit of money on it. So we're going to start this off free to play and see if I can stand to get through it. Well, without further ado, let's get going. Fresh game. I put quite a bit of time into this game, and it's been a while since I've seen the beginning, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. I kind of rushed through the story and the station. And Canon and D. And a psychopath. Gotta have the psychopath. The Lord Preston psychopath. Gotta love the Symphony of Death. In her own little world.
Give me evacuation quickly!
That guy who I never use. And those two. Who I haven't seen in ages.
Look out!
Seems I came at a bad time.
No shit. Hi, guys.
After all, Elio didn't put it in the script. Why would it matter?
Oh, it's locked. That is going to bother me. Gotta love how Herta has pictures of herself all over the place. No egotistical maniac there, huh?
Always waiting for the protagonist to come kill them. Immortality is not always a good thing.
Actually, immortality is rarely a good thing, but it's that whole lifetime of pain thing that I really wouldn't like. These supposed to be vending machines?
Homeuse object finders on sale now.
Oh, that answers my question. I did fall in love with this ultimate,
never
though,
last.
even from the beginning.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Boom.
Of course not. I'm just amazed at this fancy technique of yours, as usual.
How do you break the laws of time and space like that?
Just a little trick of tampering with the data of reality. I wouldn't call it fancy.
Oh, I only break the laws of physics and everything else. No big deal to me. Don't you love the smug? Gotta love the smug. Yeah. A lot of things I can read later. Emergency evacuation. Something we're not going to pay attention to. Now, I know the feeling of running towards things everyone's running away from. Yeah. Fun time sometimes, but not others.
Time for a buzz.
I forgot that had that much animation. And more ultimates.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Someone or something is up ahead.
Okay. Hey, there's somebody standing right in front of us. No shit.
Looks like we're the ones getting ambushed.
Is this a... I'm not stuck in here with you, you're stuck in here with me moment.
But they're the ones getting besieged.
Yeah, figured.
Elio's script doesn't include any info about the location of the Stellaron, which means in the future he foresees...
We would find the Stellaron in a non-physical way.
Lovely.
This space station is packed with extraordinary objects. I wouldn't be surprised if there's one that can make it happen.
You know, she drew that conclusion. I really wouldn't have drawn the same one. The conclusion I would have drawn is, well, according to Elio's script, we're smart enough to figure out where it is ourselves.
I can see the whole space station on the surveillance screen, but not the Stellaron.
Almost like you don't put video cameras in a place you don't want people to know exist.
Even if you could, it'd be a trap. Herta doesn't display her collections.
Oh. I could have just waited a second and she would have said that.
Huh. What's this?
It's a screen.
Item number 211, Line Spot. A simple light deflecting field. It allows an object in its field to pass unnoticed, but if a different item ceases to be obvious, the object gets revealed.
One of the most intelligent sounding objects with someone who has absolutely no imagination of naming things. So the whole room was a hologram all along. Who knew? Looks like we're going to fall about 20 feet when we step out of here, but we're probably just going to step on the ground.
Strange thing number 2.
Just number 2. The teleporting girl and the weird aliens weren't... Yeah, I suppose. Just me. Let's touch it. I want to touch it. This is this Stellaron. What Stellaron hunters throughout the entire universe hunt for. But in truth, it's all just a front. Elio knows it. Blade knows it. And you know it too. Stellaron hunters have another goal, true goal. And that's why the Stellaron that hurt us sealed away will be put to another use. Once Silver Wolf breaks the seal, you'll have to take it to a place inside a kind of vessel. I can read. I swear I can actually read. Waiting for just an occasion. Our master plan is almost complete.
It has its own security system. I guess even for Herta, Stellaron is no ordinary rarity.
Seems like they're kind of a dime a dozen in this game, but...
Can you get it?
Of course. Even the genius Herta can't compete with me when it comes to hacking.
Okay.
Good. Then I'll also count on you with the preparation of the receptacle.
I love how they refer to us as a receptacle. I think "where am I" is something I would ask, actually.
A space station, but that's not important.
What is important?
Listen, you are in a daze right now. You don't know who you are, why you're here, or what you're going to do next. You think I look familiar, but you're not sure if you should trust me.
Well, I don't, so...
At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve.
You know, I'm sure you could make it vaguer, if you tried.
Who cares? They're here and alive. Do they look like a mannequin to you?
Let's check, see who this dead body belongs to.
Weak heartbeat and pulse. March, you better do CPR.
The song or the technique?
Huh? I've never done it before. Don Hung, you do it.
Huh. Okay.
Stop it! They're awake!
Take it from someone who's done CPR a bunch of different times.
Are you
Although I've
alright?
always used a
Can you
bag
hear
belt
me?
mask.
Do you remember your name?
It's not a... You don't purse your lips like that.
That girl really needs to step up. I can't believe her own employee doesn't even know her name.
I have amnesia. I barely know my name. How am I going to know hers?
Plus, that's where we parked the Astral Express. Don't you worry. We'll protect you from the monsters and clear up this mess.
Right, and I definitely know what the Astral Express is, and I definitely believe that both of you can take on all those monsters. We'll just go with that.
Donhung and I are members of the Astral Express crew.
Again, barely know my own name, but yeah, keep talking about things I might know about.
The Express has some dealings with Madame Herta, so we come to visit the space station from time to time.
Oh, lovely, another name that someone with amnesia wouldn't know anything about.
Maybe you should bring this.
Oh, that's right.
The Legion are
The bat.
rampaging through the space station like a pack of wolves. This trip won't be a walk in the park. It's better if you have something to protect yourself.
Isn't it funny how in most RPGs it's like, hey, there's a stick. Why don't you hit things with it? I'm sure you'll be fine doing that. Let's see here. Closed eye of the little weird gun snaps open, roars around, staring at you with malice. It rates you in 84. Not like you have a nuke in your chest or anything. That's right. What did it say about March? Weapon rates creatures on sight using an unknown scoring and logic system. Closed eye snaps open, roars around, staring at you with malice. Rating invalid. It's not ominous or anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Probably could have, but don't wanna. Shiny. Shiny, shiny, shiny.
Oh, shiny. Ooh, sparkly.
Maybe I have more in common with her than I thought I did. Maybe she's a gremlin too. Very tall, pink-haired gremlin. Go.
I knew it.
What? Is it broken?
But it wasn't me. The Antimatter Legion must have broken it.
I didn't say it was you. That's a little suspicious, huh? Hey, kid.
Hey, you're all together?
No, just a coincidence we all got here at the same time. Just all in the neighborhood.
Yep, we're from the Astral Express.
Oh. Did Madame Herta send you to help?
It's just a coincidence. We came to deliver the rare relic Herta trusted us to find. We didn't expect to arrive during an invasion.
But it's more fun that you did.
Why is the Antimatter Legion targeting you guys? It seems they just ignored the surface of the planet and came straight to the space station.
There's a planet down there? I don't think they ever mentioned it. Or if they did, it was in a, blah. Can't think of it. A text file I didn't read. That's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not going to read them all.
Since Lady Asta sent you to look for me, I assume she must have given you the encryption key for accessing the elevator system?
That thing.
Oh, right. She did give me some sort of card.
That couldn't have possibly been important. Now, could it have?
March.
But where did I put it?
You don't have any pockets. So, there's only one place. Depending on... There could be other places, but let's not talk about that. Ah, that console. Well, too bad I'm going to go over this way and look around, because, I don't know what it is about me, but In most video games, if you say, hey, go over there, I'm going to turn around and I'm going to go the opposite direction until you make me stop and go the other direction again. Am I the only one that does that?
Let me see.
Hold on. I only activated the elevator on the highest floor. We'll have to go there to use it.
Ah. Okay.
Sorry. The space station was entrusted to Lady Asta by Madame Herta. I must do this for the safety of the Master Control Zone and the staff there.
And also, it wouldn't be much of a video game if you didn't have to run around like an idiot. Because in most video games, you know, the quickest way to get there is across the world. I don't know if that made any sense, but it did in my head, and I guess I'll go with that.
So I'll have to trouble you to take a bit of a detour. Sincerest apologies.
If you were sincerely apologetic, you would just activate the elevator. Ooh, shiny. Gremlins love treasure.
Shiny! Ooh, sparkly!
I guess March probably is like my spirit animal when it comes to that. Ooh, shiny, sparkly.
Light cones are Garden of Recollection technology. They allow you to carry memories around. Very potent enhancement items. I heard the corporation paid a lot for the usage rights, but I have no idea how Herta managed to get hold of one.
You're really surprised?
They were acquired legitimately. That's all I can say. Take them. They're very useful in combat.
They were acquired legitimately. That's all I can say under my NDA.
Noise.
You know, I really haven't seen her idle animation in a long time. She just like me for real, for real. Yeah, don't mind the cringe. It for some reason it flows through me like blood in my veins.
Aw, is that it? We've reached the elevator already? That wasn't too many monsters.
Aw.
Ugh,
I wanted to
probably
get
shouldn't have said
stabbed
that.
more.
Might bring bad luck.
You've grown, March.
We kind of grown.
Jeez.
If you... I love that he said that right before she took a selfie. Go. Yay, horsey.
The truth of life and death with the sanctuary is but a vision.
Okay. Now I can absolutely say that those animations are much better when they are sped up. When they're slower, they...
Don't hesitate.
Why isn't there something in the middle? That's all I gotta say. Don't hesitate.
Rules are made to be broken.
Don't mind if I don't.
Fighting is meaningless.
Fighting is meaningless if you lose. I don't promote violence. That reminds me of one of my favorite quotes from a movie is True Lies.
What's
Actually,
wrong? Afraid of what I might
member of my
do.
family was watching it the other day. It was, Arnold Schwarzenegger's in a chair and he's under the truth serum, and his wife asks, "Have you ever killed anybody?" Which is always a great thing to ask a soldier. So, do yourself a favor and don't do that ever. And his answer, Schwarzenegger's answer was, yes, but they're all bad. That was the worst imitation I've ever done. And we're moving on. I have no mouth, but I must scream.
Hey, sore losers! You can't just gang up on us!
I forgot that you could sit on that thing. I love how it has a, like a cushy part on the head, like a stool.
Why does it always...
Have you ever tried shooting locusts with a bow?
No. No, I haven't.
I wouldn't have made a difference. My orbital cannon can deal with a whole bunch of enemies at once, but I couldn't just blow up the space station with it. Herta would not like that.
I didn't hear that line the first time I went through this. I would not like that either. And why don't we never do that? Ever.
Are you all right, Arlan? Asta's been worried about you.
I'm fine. A quick patching up will do. Thanks for asking. I'll report the situation to lead researcher Asta immediately. Bye.
The way he said that. Thanks for asking. That's how you say that when someone doesn't ask. Arlen, you got issues. Have you talked to the station psychiatrist anytime recently? I'll take that as a no. Yay! That's right. Choose a trial at this point. I know what I usually do at this point, but I think I'm going to be a little bit more directed and go directly to her. I'll go explore afterwards.
In times of disaster, I realize more and more that the space station's researchers are its most valuable assets. Alas, we were ill-prepared for such emergencies. We should have built up our security and combat departments.
Are you really Herta's apprentice? 'Cause I think she could care less about what happens to people here.
Have you tried contacting Herta?
I sent multiple letters, all met with silence. You know her, Himiko. The space station is but a mere warehouse for followers and rare items. She doesn't really care about it.
I don't think she cares about much but herself.
I knew it. No matter. I'll also send a letter to Herta and tell her that we've brought the rare item she seeks. At least that might get her attention.
New toy! Yeah!
Oh, that would be of great help.
Yeah. Put that carrot on the end of the stick. Get her here. Yeah. The fun part. Okay, let's stop wasting resources. What do they want now? Oh! Wait. I don't have to wait for him? They're giving him to me now. That's nuts. But thank you. My cat is biting me. Stop biting me. Well, everybody, it's been a lot of fun hanging out with you, and I've enjoyed this time coming through the beginning of the story, and sorry I'm sort of MST3K'ing it. God, I'm old. But it makes it a lot more fun that I can talk to you. And I have really enjoyed my time here. And we'll do this again soon. So, shut up, Mark. I'm talking. So as always, I've been Stone, your internet gremlin. And stay safe, and I'll see you later.